From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Bartolo Colon is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Striding into the box, D. Gordon having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Number 9.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Colon ready with the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Simmons has a strike zone that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on where in that zone the pitch is located. Sometimes that leads to both sides being totally happy, and sometimes both get frustrated.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In is Christian Yelich, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The payoff pitch one more time. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Good work that time from Bartolo Colon. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Edinson Volquez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guy throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with the W.
Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. They're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it, but no chance to recover. Inciarte is on at first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Here's Brandon Phillips, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Before the first pitch, a check at first, just keeping him close. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Past battles with Edinson Volquez, 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the NL in RBIs. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Three and one. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
So here's Matt Kemp now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Past battles with Edinson Volquez. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this misses to Markakis. It's ball 4.
Batting sixth, third baseman,
Adonis Garcia digs in now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's set and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And to score the runner from second.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Late that time for a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Volquez sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. His past battles with Bartolo Colon comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now, this is a leadoff at bat. great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Let's shut it down here.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Martin Prado now. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, 9 base hits in 31 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Edinson Volquez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball.
Let's keep him right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Dansby Swanson.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. Now, I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age and generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
Stepping in, Bartolo Colon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Gordon able to get there. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Volquez has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game he's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Phillips. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that misses ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Ready with the 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ichiro moves over, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here is strike 3 called, and I think that's a Cy Young winner's benefit of the doubt for Colon on that one. Wow. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw back to first by Colon, and he'll dive back in. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. And that one stayed up a little high.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Put your right glasses on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another chance?
Yelich.
Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
3-2 count, 2 outs. Everybody knows the runner's going. Put the ball in play, and he did. Now you're sitting first and third with an opportunity to drive that run in.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. A dozen home runs and 38 runs batted in. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
One and two. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Kemp has come through. Looks like this will be good for extra bases. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
0-2. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate, Adonis Garcia looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Lays off 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Three and one. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. One down. Into the box, Tyler Flowers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2 on the ground to the left side. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Volquez sets. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Nice, easy stroke. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a drive out to left center field. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Standing in now, Bartolo Colon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
2 out here and a runner at second. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2 and 2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count. Here it comes. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Braves lead it 4-0. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Realmuto.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Martin Prado now, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Colon ready with the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Outside and low. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, the 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
First and second here with nobody out. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Stepping up to the plate, Edinson Volquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Cold strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Here's Echeverria now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Hit down the line at first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Comes set, and the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time.
I like the pitch right there. got him to chase a fastball out of the zone, I'd come back with it again.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Get to!
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 2. Here's Ender Inciarte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, number 11.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He'll start this at bat with a knuckle curve right there. Strike 1. And now Volk has up to 77 pitches for his outing so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Way outside. 1-2. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Volquez into the windup. First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a sinker ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Popped high in the air. Prado is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back to SunTrust Park following this. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. Ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that's finally over for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. Jordan Lyles is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jordan Lyles.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Nick Markakis.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. The 1-1 now to Markakis. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon is in his tracks now. One gone.
Third baseman number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here it comes. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate at strike one. Lyles steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Jason Mott takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Jason Mott.
Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Suzuki.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 1-2 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. In now, Martin Prado.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Matt Dendecker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Dendecker.
In there, no balls and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 4-2. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, David Phelps.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Dansby Swanson.
Right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 50.
Kurt Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Ender.
Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, number 4,
Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit out towards second. And Phillips has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Come on.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Working to keep them in the game here. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Realmuto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Braves will strand 3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. David Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
David Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Echeverria.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. Phillips for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Marlins down quietly. Still down by a count of 4-2. Brian Ellington gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Ellington.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Scorched to third. Right to Prado. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13,
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ian Kroll is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 46.
Sean Rodriguez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left. Kemp is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Martin Prado would be next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. One left for Miami. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Dansby Swanson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting, third baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
So stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Realmuto is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. Prado is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
save
for the Braves,
situation now as they turn it over to their closer, Jim Johnson.
Jim Johnson.
Martin Prado now. His lifetime numbers against Jim Johnson. He's gone 2 for 8.
Prado.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Line drive to left. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Marcell Ozuna will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. in the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Echeverria now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Arodys Vizcaíno gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 38, Arodys Vizcaíno.
D. Gordon will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
4-2 the final score today. Bartolo Colon earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Edinson Volquez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.